In late 2007, I had pretty much thrown away my entire life. Had an addiction to prescription opiates. I got involved in a motorcycle accident on September 9th of 1999. And from that accident, I got hooked on all manner of prescription opiates. And in my fit of depression and everything else that was wrong, I somehow found it a logical thought that money would solve all my problems. If I can get enough money, I can get my house out of foreclosure. I can get my wife to not divorce me. I went up to Washington State. I lived in Oregon at the time. Had looked at a couple of banks and such, and eventually ended up robbing a bank. And so one bank robbery led to another, led to many. Ultimately, I got caught. I ended up doing 11 years total for everything that I had done. And I remember walking into Snake River Prison for the first time, and the first thing that you become immediately cognizant of is that this is going to be a lonely place. Prison is a cold and lonely place. My life seemed so hopeless. It was Thanksgiving Day in 2008. This prison ministry group came to the jail. There was a guy by the name of Pastor Steve Waterman. It was about bringing a message of hope to the inmate population. It was about teaching us that we had not been forgotten. I ended up giving my life to Christ and getting baptized in prison at Two Rivers Correctional Institution with a heart full of love and a face full of tears. I had to send out a message. I had to contact that pastor. And I needed to let him know the times that you call on people in county jails, when you think it's not doing any good, when you think that maybe that day, you know what, I wasn't that effective, that you were, that you planted seeds that grew. I would not be here today had it not been for that.
I'm passionate about this ministry, and I'd love to see as many people as possible get involved. There are all sorts of avenues to do that. You might be wondering, well, how can I get involved? Or I know somebody in the congregation who might want to get involved. Well, the thing is, the joy of ministry, what do you do first? You take a step of faith. Contact somebody. Lutheran Ministry Services. Contact your pastor. Someone who's got some knowledge to at least get you started to really reach out with the love of Jesus with those who, as far as the world is concerned, are largely forgotten.